Anyone here got attached to their friends with benefits or a fuck buddy? How did you deal with it? Hey y'all. For some context, I'm sort of new to the casual dating scene. Before this, I was in an 8-year relationship a few years back and then a pretty serious 7-month one that recently ended. Point is, I've never dated casually before. Fast forward, after some reflection about how my last relationship ended, I figured that I should learn to chill out and not crave for certainty in a naturally uncertain environment. So I tried out casual dating. I've been on a few casual dates and I've had fun. After those things ended, I didn't really think too much about it. Except for one. I somehow got attached to my recent friends with benefits or fuck buddy. I don't see myself being happy or feeling safe with him long term though, so I'm not even sure why I still keep thinking about him. Oh, I'd love to hear some wisdom from people who have gone through the same thing and got out of it alive. I think a lot of people go into a FWB/FUBU situation believing they'll be the exception, a person who can keep emotions completely separate. But sex, affection, and spending time with someone regularly have a way of blurring those lines. It doesn't happen to everyone, but it happens to a lot more people than they're willing to admit. What stood out to me is that you said you don't see yourself feeling happy or safe with him long term. To me, that's an important distinction. You can become attached to someone without them actually being compatible with you. Attachment isn't proof that you've found the right person. It just means you formed a bond. I also think your relationship history plays a role. You spent years in committed relationships before trying casual dating. Your brain has been conditioned to associate dating, intimacy, and sex with commitment. That's not something you can switch off overnight. So it makes sense that one connection hit you differently than the others. I've also noticed that FWB situations often create a false sense of potential. You spend quality time together, you're physically intimate, you laugh together, maybe you text every day, and your brain starts filling in the blanks. You begin imagining what it could become, even if both people agreed it wouldn't become anything. Sometimes you grieve in the future you imagine more than the person themselves. If I were in your shoes, I wouldn't judge myself for catching feelings. I'd accept them, but I'd also trust what I already know. That you don't see a future with him. Those feelings deserve acknowledgement, but they don't have to dictate your decisions. And if this experience taught you anything, it might simply be that casual relationships aren't for you. There's nothing wrong with that. Some people genuinely thrive in FWB arrangements, while others naturally bond through intimacy. Neither is better. They're just different ways people are wired. Sometimes the hardest lesson isn't learning how to stop loving someone. It's realizing that not every person you become attached to is someone you're meant to build a life with.